Well, hello, YouTube. Just enjoying some coffee this morning. About to light up a bowl of Granger. And I thought I would share with you part of an epic that I wrote. I finally finished it last year. Um, it's it's been published for about a month or two now. It's available on Amazon, hardcover, paperback, Kindle. It's called The New Birth, an epic poem of life and death. And I got the idea for it from Sir John Davies. He was a contemporary of Shakespeare. And he likened birth from the perspective of the baby in the womb as being like a death to the baby. And from that, he likened death to us actually being like a birth. So, I wrote this epic. It's made up of 40 cantos, and each canto is loosely based on a week of pregnancy. And much of it is from the perspective of the baby in the womb. As it grows from just a tiny little thing, smaller than a poppy seed, into a baby that is going to undergo birth, that to it is like death. And it faces its own doubts about what happens after birth and all that, but also include the mother and the father as well, from their perspective as well, and have some antagonists in the story that are setting themselves against the mother and father. But one of my favorite cantos in it is Canto 21. And I thought I would read that to you. I really liked as I was writing it. I really liked the way that it came together, and just flowed, and the rhythm of it. So I thought I would read to you from Canto 21. This is about halfway through the story. There's 40 cantos in all. Baby's life will soon behold the glory. The lids like shutters begin to open. A sun and moon to light a new story. Yet not into, but outward is sloping. Never really truly seeing itself, but just seeing God's back 'gainst all hoping. Like a little trifle left on a shelf. Oh, think me worth thine anger, punish me, baby cries just to see the divine self. Till sun, moon, behold the deformity of the soul within the blessed new world. Little one shall ne'er behold the blessed sea. Not even to dabble or splash, but hurled into the desert, cast from the presence. But grace has turned upside down all the world. God has come down the mountain from heaven, robed in flesh, and found man's back turned to him, repulsed by himself, and ne'er forgiven. O Christ, thy piercing gaze please do not dim as thou hangest upon the tree. Restore thine image in me, give strength to these limbs. Baby cries, I was alive long of yore. Thy law killed me, ashamed I cannot turn. But now I have a face, to my poor door thou hast come, my deformity to burn. A blessed purgatory that shall make me shine golden in thine image, and I'll turn my face and finally gaze upon thee, my happy parent I have ne'er beheld. From this dark womb into life ere to be, diving, swimming in the sea never quelled, a difficult adventure ne'er to end, but further up and further in compelled. And I really like that. One of the reasons I really like that canto, I think, is because of all of the allusions that I was able to weave into it. The whole thing of the eyes being like a sun and moon, like for the baby's world. Our eyes are like a sun and moon that give light to our world, the world of our bodies. I got that illusion from John Donne, and I think it was his Riding Westward poem. And then the whole thing of, but instead of, unlike the sun and moon in the sky that shine down into the world, the sun and moon of the eyes are outward. They never really truly see ourselves. We never really truly see ourselves. And it's just like Moses on the mountain only saw God's back, as if he wasn't even worth God's, not even worth God's attention. And we see that line 8, oh, where the baby cries, "Oh, think me worth thine anger, punish me." Which that line is specifically from John Donne, from his poem. And then, of course, let's see, in lines 27 and 28, shine golden in thine image, and I'll turn my face and finally gaze upon thee. Or wait, no, not that. I'm thinking of line 24. But now I have a face, to my poor door thou hast come. The idea of gaining a face, that's specifically a reference to C.S. Lewis's great book, Till We Have Faces. And then I end with, but further up and further in compelled, which if you know C.S. Lewis, you immediately recognize that. Further up and further in. So, I think it may be the allusions, the many allusions in it that made me like it so well. But anyway, I thought you'd enjoy that, and if you did enjoy it, I would appreciate you going on Amazon and maybe getting yourself a copy of The New Birth, an epic poem of life and death. You can get a nice hardcover like this, or you can get a paperback, or you can get it immediately on the Kindle. But anyway, I'm going to finish this bowl and this cup of coffee. I hope you have a blessed day.